Hello there, this is Mr. Clark, and I'm going to go over your review. A couple questions here. All right, so it's on week 35, so we have a review and then a quiz. All right, so here we go. So, first thing we're going to do on this one is cross multiply, number one. Now, remember when you cross multiply, you do 2 times 10. See, it's diagonally multiplying equals 7 times x, right? So 2 times 10 is 20. And 7 times x is just 7x, because 7x means 7 times x. All right, so we have 20 equals 7x here. So now you need to get rid of the 7. Now the opposite of times is divide. This is 7 times x. Let me insert a fraction here, which is a little bit of a small task here. Right, and if there's a fraction here. Okay. Of course, the font's smaller now for some reason. Okay, so we had, oh, that's not right. We had, okay, 2 times 10 is 20. So over here we had 20. And then over here we had 7x. Okay, so that's what we had. So the reason I put those fraction signs there is because to get rid of the 7, you have to divide both sides by 7. 7. Now, you don't need to put these fraction lines in there because they're a pain in the butt, but that's what you're going to do. Right? So 7 over 7, now these 7s will cancel, right? That's why we did it. So that's fractions gone, we just have x. Now we have 20 divided by 7. I better put this one in the calculator. I bet it's 2.9 though. 20 divided by 7. 2.85. And since it's 2.85, that 5 makes that 8 round up to a 9. If the number here is 5 or above, this number goes up. Oops, I need to do that. So that goes up to a 9. There we go, 2.9. So that's how you do. That's the basic one. And then there's another example you can do for your review. If you need more review than that, go back and look at last week's stuff. I'm not going to give you a long review for this. So number 3 is different because it has this 2x here. So we're going to do, first thing is 3 times 2x. 3 times 2 is 6, and you add the x. And then we're going to do 4 times 5 is 20. Okay? Cross multiply. 3 times 2x, 4 times 5. They equal each other. Now, I'm not going to put the fraction on this here again because it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. But you know you're dividing by 6 on both sides, whatever you're getting rid of there on the x. So it cancels out on the left side of the fraction. 6 cancels. And then 20, and then you got to divide by 6 on this side too. 20 divided by 6, let me put that in there. 20 divided by 6 is 3.3333333. So if you round it to the nearest tenth, you're not going to round this up because you have this number is below 5. So just take it off. 3.3. So that's what you do if there's a 2x or something in front of the x. Like this one is a 4x. I'm not going to do that one. I'll let you do that one. Now I'm going to do one of these, and you'll have another one of these. And that'll be that for the review. So we're doing the same thing. We do 3 times 12. Cross multiply. 3 times 12 is 36. Now I'm going to do 4 times all of this, x plus 2, right? It'll be 4 times x and 4 plus 2. So we're doing the distributor property. So make it a little, there we go. There, now everybody can see it. Okay, so we're going to distribute. First, 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 2 is 8, right? We did the distributive property. 4 times x, 4 times 2. Okay, we need to get rid of that 8 right there. I'm going to subtract 8 on both sides. Nope. All right, so it's going to change my original equation. There was an 8 here, but 8 minus 8, that ends up being 0. And you don't need that 0 in there. Right? Now, on the left side of the fraction, we had 36 minus 8, and that's going to be 28. Right? 28. All right, so now we're down to the last step. So we have 4 x. That's 4 times x. Opposite times is divide. So we're going to divide both sides by 4. When you divide the left side by 4, that's going to be 7. That's going to be a whole number this time. And 4 divided by 4 cancels out. So there you go. That's it. Okay, so, and then you can do 6 on your own. And then you can do the quiz. So let me know how that goes, and let me know what questions you have.